tries the League Cup in Scotland this time, and he's on the wrong end of a 7-1 scoreline.
7-1 was a bit of a disastrous day for the club as a whole. To go there on Saturday and get a win would just basically kickstart our season. Look forward to a final then and get ourselves back up the league.
Or maybe it's just because they're bottom of the league. Whatever the reason, only around 5,000 Dundee United fans will return to the National Stadium on Saturday, where they'll be outnumbered 5-1 by Hibs.
Yeah, it's disappointing, but we've let them down. We've let them down this season, and you can't blame the fans in a certain way either, but yeah, this is the time when we need them most, and it'd be nice to see them turn out in big numbers, but it's up to us. Definitely we need to win them back over again, and hopefully we will on Saturday.
Dundee United have already knocked Hibs out of one cup this season. If they repeat the trick, one man in particular will stand to benefit.
It's just something I've got to go on with. I'm really enjoying the job. Anybody that knows me, believe me, that I'm in the seat just now, and I don't intend to give it up. You know, I think it's worth fighting for, and I'm certainly going to do that.
For Grady, good turn! Oh, what a goal!
Dundee United have kept some of their best form for the Scottish Cup, just ask Aberdeen, but everyone at Tannadice is clear. A May day out at Hampden would be nice, but Premier League survival is much more.
Final with Hibernian. Hibs skipper Ian Murray definitely won't play after the Scottish Football Association rejected his appeal against last weekend's red card. Here's Stephanie Daly.
11 years ago, a sea of tangerine and black took over the streets of Dundee as United supporters turned out to celebrate their side's victory over Rangers in the Tennent's Scottish Cup final. Tomorrow, Dundee United will bid to reach the final of the Scottish Cup for the 8th time in the club's history. 6 out of 7 times they've been runners-up. But despite a disappointing season, they're determined to go all the way this year and get their hands on this piece of silverware for the first time since 1994. Ivan Golak was the man who led them to cup glory. Now it's interim manager Gordon Chisholm's chance to give the club a huge boost and enhance his chances of taking over the manager's post permanently, as the Tangerines, who have no fresh injury worries, prepare to travel to Hampden to meet Hibs in tomorrow's semi-final.
I think it'd be absolutely fantastic, you know. I think for the club, for the players, for the support, I think it'd just give the place a massive lift, you know, if we can win on Saturday. It's a massive game, and it kind of takes the pressure off the league, you know, so we can go and concentrate, and there's a massive prize if we can win on Saturday.
Hibs will be without Ian Murray for the game after he lost his appeal against the red card he was shown for violent conduct against Mark Kerr in last weekend's league game between the two sides. In light of the lack of video evidence and the officials' report, the SFA's review panel unanimously rejected the appeal. And despite their diverse positions in the league, Easter Road boss Tony Mowbray believes Hibs will have to be on top form.
It's consistency that we've managed to find for most of the year, and maybe Dundee United haven't found the consistency levels that they would have liked. But as I say, on their day, they can pick up good results. And they've been to Ibrox this year and got a decent result, and they showed on the weekend they are more than capable of giving us problems. So we've got to be at our very, very best to get the result we want.
United supporters will have to be in strong voice though. They are set to be outnumbered 5-1 by Hibs fans at Hampden, having sold just 5,000 tickets for the game so far.
5,000 tickets. Hibs though have sold 5 times that figure.
It's the lifeblood of the game, really, about the players and the fans, and it would be great to reward the supporters with a day out at Hampden in a final, and great for the young players that we've got as a reward for the efforts they've put in this season.
If we can win and get to a cup final, the showpiece at the end of the season, I mean, it's absolutely fantastic prize, you know, and I feel it'd be great for the players, it'd be great for the club, it'd be great for the support. You know, I think Dundee in general, they would get a big lift if we can get to the final.
Although Hibs won last week, United aim to emulate their League Cup win of earlier in the season.